Good morning. Oh, hello. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. Oh, I love this new option I can share. Hang on a second. Let's see. Hang on. Okay. I can share this video right from my live I love you Facebook. Hold on. Go down. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Priscilla. Okay, hang on. I can't figure this out. Facebook just gave me a new option I haven't seen before, and so I don't know where it went. Anyways, we're just gonna get started. Hello. My name is Jackie Lawrence. You're on my personal wall, and I'm here to personally give you a tutorial, and we're gonna do powder foundation. You guys, we're gonna do full coverage, full face, transformation. I haven't been on here, I think, in a week. But I had a request, and I love requests. So if you have a request, hey, Chrissy. If you want to see certain looks, if you have questions, hi, Maureen. Good morning. Of course, it's kind of late morning here. Hi, Valora. All right. So we're going to get started. Full face. I'm going to use powder only. Okay, so this is for my super oily girls, which in the summertime, I am super oily. So it's apropos for me. And also for my girlfriends and boyfriends, I have some boyfriends that wear makeup, for times when you're just like a powder out the door girl, you know, like just put some powder on your face and you want to be out the door. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that without having to do the brush and the liquid foundation and all that. Okay, this is for you. So cheers. I'm drinking greens, if you're wondering, and it's from, because you know you're going to wonder, First Form is the name of the company, and I love their greens. Okay, so no matter what you use, you always want to start with primer. So we are going to put primer all over my face, and no matter what, whether you're using powder or liquid or cream-based foundation, always, always, always use a primer, because a primer is going to allow your foundation to sit on the surface of your face, okay? Do you see how red my skin gets when I put primer on? It has nothing to do with the primer. I just have really sensitive skin. So I point that out to you for my sensitive skin girls, that this makeup's really, really good for sensitive skin, because I have it. And yeah, you want to have makeup that doesn't make your skin worse. So I've got on, right now, the only thing I have on is primer. Now, there's a little bit different step that I'm gonna take. Normally when I do liquid foundation, I put the liquid foundation on first, and then I use concealer after, right? You're going to reverse that when you use powder foundation. We're gonna do concealer first. So I'm gonna take my concealer, and we are gonna use the color Chiffon Concealer, if I can find it. Here it is. And we are going to use some concealer, and this is not under eye concealer. This is concealer to cover like dark spots, blemishes, acne scars, etc. So I'm gonna use concealer to cover up some of the stuff that's going on my face. All right, so I'm gonna use a concealer brush and a little bit of concealer, and so I've got, like, can you see like around my nose area? I'm just gonna dab right there, right there, right there. It's just, you know, for those extra areas that you might need a little extra coverage. I don't have a lot, just a little. Because the rest of it we're gonna cover with the foundation. So you don't need a ton. It's just when you've got like a pimple, okay? And it's sticking out, it's like calling your name. So I put a little concealer on, and I will kind of dab in that area and blend. Hi, Debbie. Say hello if you can, if you're tuning in. I know some of you watch at work and you're not supposed to. It is Monday. I am back in the state of Arizona. I was in Illinois yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, okay? I live in both states, so this is not a knock. I'm born and raised in Illinois. But it was so freaking humid yesterday that I couldn't wait to get back to Arizona. Okay, I could not wait to get back to Arizona, to the heat here, because it's not as bad when it's not humid. although it's a little humid for us in Arizona right now, but nothing like Chicago. Okay, so I just put a tad bit of concealer in areas that I felt like I knew I'm gonna need extra coverage. Okay, and that's just an optional step. Now I'm gonna use powder. Here's the great thing about this. You don't need a brush, okay? All you need is the little sponge, which mine's really dirty. The sponge that comes in with it, okay? And this has a mirror on it too. So I used to keep powder in my purse all the time, and I really don't anymore because you don't need to touch up this makeup. It's long wearing. So we are going to take powder, and this is how you get max coverage. You could use a brush and dust it all over your face. When you dust it on your face, it's not going to give you max coverage, but it's going to give you a little something, something. Okay? So I sometimes will do that when I go to the pool. Although I have an SPF powder I prefer to use instead, but if you want to dust it on your face, go ahead and dust it on your face. But if you're like, I have oily skin and I use powder because foundation doesn't work for me, liquid, but I need max coverage, this is what you do. You take your powder, hey Melissa girl, you take your sponge that it comes with, okay? And you are going to, I'll do one side for you so you can see. You are just going to put it on your face like this. And I'm gonna leave my under eye area because we're gonna use powder for the under eye area, okay? So we're gonna go right into the ear. And I'm telling you girls and boys, you will get max coverage. Make sure you go down your neck. All right, and if you're watching this and you're like, hello, I need that stuff, you just need to send me a picture of your face, okay? Just private message me a picture of your face in good lighting, and I will color match you to their perfect color. Okay, look at that, you guys. Powder, yeah, full coverage, powder. There's the undone side. Hi, Mariel. And then there's the done side. Powder. So for those of you that are powder girls, my powder girls, raise your hands high. You're gonna love this because it gives you full coverage and you don't need a brush. You just need to use a little sponge, okay? You're taking your pick for me. Thank you, Mariel. I know I'm gonna color match you, girl. All right, so let's do the other side. And then I'm leaving my under eye area. I'm not putting powder in my under eye area, but you can if you want to, okay? We're gonna do a highlight with my under eye area, a highlight with powder. So maybe you're a liquid foundation girl, but your under eye area is really oily. The powder is life, I know. You could use powder to highlight. I want you to show you could do a full highlight with powder. All right, check it out. So this is for my friends, you guys that are oily, okay? Hey, Kristen. So if you're oily, if you have, like I have oily skin in the summer and dry skin in the winter, it changes, it's seasonal. Okay, if you are an oily skin girl, this is gonna be your best friend. If you are somebody that wants something really fast, just powder on, no tools, you're a minimalist. If you break out in hives when you see me pull out my brushes, then this is the go-to for you, okay? So there it is. And I used the color Satin, in case some of you are wondering what color I used. I used Satin. Okay, now I'm gonna use the color Velour, and we're gonna do an under eye highlight. You shared this in your group. Okay, cool. So hello, Mariel's friends and fans. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. This is powder in the color Velour. Okay, and I'm gonna use my sponge that it comes with the sponge. And I'm gonna do an under eye highlight. Are you ready? Okay, look at, I'm even just gonna use the little mirror that it comes with. And you're gonna go in and do the same thing. I'll do a full face highlight. How do you like them apples? I'm gonna do a full face highlight for you. Hello. I mean, look at the difference. Under eye highlight, powder. Another simple, easy, fast way to complete your face. I know what Monday morning's like, okay? I mean, I used to know what Monday morning like. I don't know what it's like anymore because Mondays don't feel any different to me than any other day of the week because I don't have to clock into a regular job. Thank goodness. I'm sorry if you hate your job and you do, but I know that sometimes Monday mornings are hectic and you just need fast, but you want to look decent when you walk out the door. Here you go. I mean, seriously, powder, 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 powder. You could throw in some mascara and be done if you really wanted to, but we're gonna do the rest of the face with shadow and other stuff. Voila! I'm gonna do a full highlight too, okay? So I'm just gonna tell you right there, end of video. For my powder people, that's all you need, okay? A powder for your foundation, a powder for your under eye concealer, and maybe some setting powder, okay? To set it all, which I'm gonna do in a minute, but I'm gonna do a full face highlight. So I'm gonna take my highlight brush, okay, which is this brush right here, and I'm gonna do just a little bit of highlight on my forehead. I'm gonna go down the center of my nose, my Cupid's bow, my jowl line and jaw, and this is a full face highlight. But did you see how fast that was? Maybe touch up my under eye area. And then we're gonna set this all with setting powder and do the rest of my face. So, setting powder. Setting powder is translucent. It sets your makeup, okay? So that you don't have to retouch your makeup throughout the day. So I'm just taking another brush and I'm dusting some translucent setting powder underneath my eyes, which diffuses, look, it just smooths out your whole face, okay? If you have mature skin, hello, you need the setting powder because it just is going to blur out your fine lines, wrinkles, okay? Gives a little bit of youth back to your face. There it is. My base face is on with powder. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's do the rest of my face because I have time. I have time to do the rest of my face with you. So come hang out with me this Monday morning. Let's drink some good nutrition. And let's do our face. So I'm gonna put some eye primer. So I'm doing a little bit of eye primer on my lids. We're gonna use palette 4 today. I'm only using 2 colors from palette 4. So a little bit of blue and a little bit of cream. We're not gonna do a super fancy eye look. But we are gonna make my lashes pop. All right, let's do our brows. I'm gonna use the brow palette right here. This brow palette is dark brunette. And I've been doing my brows a little different. I've been giving tutorials for months on how to do your brows, and yesterday I tried something a little different. So here we go. Normally I start with the brow wax, but I haven't been doing that. I've been using the brow powder. So I'm using the dark brow powder. I'm gonna go underneath my eye and just draw a dark line. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Amanda. I didn't see you at convention this year, Amanda. Okay. Hi, Colette. Under the brow. So I'm drawing a line straight across. So if you're just tuning in, you'll have to watch the replay. Hi, Brooke. Because I showed you how to get full coverage with just powder. I even did an under eye highlight with powder. It's super fast, super easy, and really, really great for a few reasons. If you have really oily skin, you're gonna love it. Or if you just need something faster than liquid, okay? it's shaking, Brooke. I'm concentrating here. What a difference though when my eyebrows start. I mean, look at this is the start of my brows. And it just makes my eye bed look a little bigger. And I look a little more awake and a little more alive and less sickly. Just gonna point that out. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the light of the two brow powders and I'm gonna do the same thing and I'm gonna go on top. So now I'm creating some thickness to my brows. Okay, and then we're gonna connect the two together. So I'm gonna take it and just connect. And I'm gonna fill in the inner corner towards the nose with that light powder, just like that. Now this is crazy brow. Just hang tight with me on that crazy brow because I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. It's a little bit new with my brows. So let's do the top. And then we're gonna connect top to bottom and fill in slightly. So crazy inner corner, see how harsh that is? We're gonna fix that. But before we fix that, actually, should we fix it now? Yeah, we're gonna fix it now. So I'm gonna take this brush right here, which is a brow and lash brush. Lash comb, I should say, and I'm going to just brush the inner corner and kind of fade it, okay? So we're fading that, so now it's kind of lighter. Oh, this is fun because I'm really liking this new way. I did it yesterday. I'm not positive about it yet, but you tell me what you think. Then I'm gonna take this brush again, okay? I'm going to dip it into the wax. This is the wax. So I'm gonna dip it in there first, and then I'm gonna go into the dark. Okay, I dip it once. So I've got wax and dark on there. Then you turn it upside down and I'm going to flick my brow hairs up. Like I'm drawing brow hair on. So you want your brow hair to go up in the inner corner because that's going to give you an eye lift. Okay, and then I'll do it one more time. I'll dip into the brown, dark brown, and then I'm going to continue to flick up but go across as well and fill in any sparse areas that are on my brow. Hey, Joey. And then I'm gonna go back in with this brush and probably blend out that corner again. Voila! Looks pretty good, right? I'm liking this new way. I usually did the wax first, but I don't know. A light bulb went off in my head and I'm like, you know what? I should do the wax last and see what happens. And I'm really liking the result. And I'm finding I'm using less product too. And you know what they say, less is more. And I like how it manages my brow hairs. So then I'll go in and blend. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, Kurt. What's up, Kurt? Kurt Engstrom. I haven't talked to you in decades. All right, brows are done. I would normally, if I was doing a fancier eye, I would use these bottom two, like one or the other, and do a highlight underneath my brows, but I'm not gonna do that because we're gonna do a simple eye. So I'm not gonna do a highlight. Okay, and I see some of new people tuning in. Hey Danielle. If you're tuning in, I did powder already. You've got to go back and watch this when the video's done because I did this full coverage is powder only. Even my under eye is powder. It's pretty amazing. We're going to use palette 4. Okay, and I'm going to put on this color right here, which is called Cheerful, and we're also going to use Tender, which is kind of a shimmery, slight shimmer cream color. And we're gonna use a few brushes for that. And I'm gonna start with my angled brush. Okay, so it's gonna be a light eye, and I'm gonna use my angled brush with Cheerful, which is that bluish color. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right in with the angled brush to the outer corner. Now remember, I already have eye primer on, which is gonna help keep my shadow in place. So it doesn't crease, it doesn't move, it doesn't fade, and it goes on nice and vibrant. So outer corner. And then I'll pull it across. And then I'm also gonna go right into the crease, and I'm sticking to the outer corner of my eye. You see what it does? It kind of pulls my eye out. Which is, again, gonna give you kind of a natural, uplifted look. Don't worry, we're gonna blend this too, okay? But we're sticking to the outer corner, into the crease. We'll do the other side and then we'll blend. So planted on the outer corner. I'm using, this is called a angled sponge brush. I love the sponge, just so you know, for when you want really vibrant, bright looks. But we're doing something soft today. We are gonna do a fun lip though. And this is like my makeup. I'm really anxious to get into my fall makeup. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for warm colors, deep colors. So this is kind of a precursor for fall makeup. All right, maybe a little bit more in the crease. So I'm not too worried, like right now it looks kind of funky, but like I said, we're gonna blend, and so it doesn't really matter. I just need to get it in the area that I want it. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit more on my right eye. Okay, then we're gonna take my favorite brush in the whole wide world, which is my blending brush, and we are going to blend this out right on the lid. So you take your blending brush, and you're gonna go in there and you just do windshield wiper motions. I have nothing on this brush. I didn't put any product on there. I'm just going in and blending, which is gonna soften the color and soften the look. See the difference? Soft, smooth. Beautiful. And then if you want to, like I want a little more depth and darkness right in the crease, I'll go back in and just put a little more darkness, but it's all blended on the edges, so I don't have to do very much. Just a little more over here too. All right, then we're gonna take my deluxe brush and we are going to use that cream color for the inside corner and to blend right in. So we're gonna use Tender, okay? And we're just gonna go in and blend that into that blue. So you can see it's like an ombre effect, sort of. It's only 2 colors. You could take this up to the brow bone too if you really wanted a little bit of shine on the brow bone. Do you see right here, you guys? I cut myself using my little tinkle. Please tell me you know what a tinkle is, and if you don't, you need to let me know because I need to introduce you to the tinkle. Every woman needs a tinkle. Another game-changing device for your makeup application. Beautiful. See how pretty that is and soft? Love. Done with the shadow. Now a little liner. And I'm thinking maybe we should use blue. Huh? Should we do blue liner? Let's see if I have any. Excuse me. All right, I have some navy blue liner. So let me sharpen that guy, and then let's do a little navy blue liner, and we're also gonna do a really pretty red lip. Yes, we're gonna do a red lip. A Monday red lip. So I'm gonna take blue liner, and I'm gonna stay with this theme of the outside corner, and I'm gonna do a wing. And I'm doing it only on the outside corner, okay? You're like, okay. And I used navy blue. But I'm also gonna do the waterline. We'll come back and do the waterline after I put the wing on this side. I love how easy these liners glide on. Okay, you can see I'm kind of getting this like cat eye look going with my eyes because I did the wing liner, but these liners glide on like butter. And then I'm gonna do the waterline. So you open up your eyes really big and then you just kind of go inside and line the waterline. And that's gonna make your lashes look a lot darker. Done with liner. Let's do some mascara. Let's drink some greens first. All right, I'm gonna use my waterproof mascara. I am gonna do the Duo because I love dramatic lashes, but I'm gonna tell you right now, for those of you that don't like too much drama in their lashes, the Epic Mascara is all you need. I've been using the waterproof. I love the waterproof, like love the waterproof. Hi, Christine. So we're gonna do a coat. Well, I'm gonna do the top as well. I'm not gonna do the bottom. So I'll coat right close to the lash line first. And that again is gonna make my lashes look extra thick. I need to cough, hang on. Allergies, ugh. And then I'm going to look down and pull the product from the mid of my lash to the tips. And this is Epic and our new waterproof. It comes in regular as well, so for those of you that don't like waterproof, it comes regular, which is water resistant, okay? And it also comes in brown. Hello. That's one coat. One coat of the waterproof mascara. It's awesome. Hi, Donna. Donna, I've been doing good. I've been sticking to my meal plan. Donna, she's reverse dieting me right now, and I feel like I'm eating so much food. You guys, I'm taking in 400 to 500 more calories than normal. I eat a lot of food. Okay, looking down. And I've lost 5 pounds. So if you've been following me on my stories, I've been talking about my fitness journey, and I have this really hairy, audacious goal to get on a stage and do a bikini competition, a fitness one, and I got a coach for it, and right now we're focusing on building my shoulders and my glutes, so I need to put muscle on. Therefore, I need calories to support that, so we're eating a lot. Isn't that awesome? One coat. One coat. Okay, now but let's add some drama. So I'm gonna do the 3D. This is called the Lash Duo. Okay, so it's Epic Mascara plus 3D Mascara. So I'm taking my Epic again. I'm doing the exact same thing. Look down, do a second coat, or you could just end with a second coat of Epic. I mean, Epic is amazing. We should do that. Maybe we should just do that and not do the drama. I don't know, I feel like we need to do the drama. I'm kind of a drama girl. Okay, I am. So that's 2 coats of Epic. Now I'm gonna take the fibers from the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and I'm gonna do the same thing. And just coat long strokes. Front to back, you can get the tips really good too. I mean, come on. I know I get excited every time I do that, but it just amazes me, and it's been amazing me for 4.5 years. Nothing touches the look other than falsies of this mascara. And just 2 days ago, I actually put lashes on people, lash extensions. I'm a lash technician. I know everything lashes, okay? And I, just 2 days ago, had a new client, and I always ask them, you know, what kind of look are you looking for? And she says, I want extensions that look like yours. Not extensions, just mascara. People. Just mascara. Just mascara. You know it's good when they think that they're like extensions. Okay, so then you take the 3D gel and you coat the 3D gel on top. You have to do this step because otherwise the fibers will come off during the day. So you just go back in and you do the exact same thing, go in there and coat them really good, okay? Do the other side. And that just seals in the fibers and keeps your lashes looking voluptuous all day. Hi, Lasagna. Done with the lashes. Let's do a contour. And you know what I'm going to use for contour? Bronzer. So I'm going to use the color Malibu bronzer, and we are just going to use, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use this guy. This is a highlight contour brush. We use the highlight right for the under eye area. Now we're going to go in and use the contour side for contour. So you are going to bring it in. We're just going to paint it on first, okay? We're going to draw lines, and then we'll blend it out. There, there. Forehead, and this is going to create a frame for my face. This is going to soften my face and highlight my eyes. Jaw, which is going to conceal my double chin. Yeah, I have one. And then we're going to do my nose, which is going to give me this sleek, sculpted, skinny nose. So you just draw a line. And I'm kind of using just the tip of this contour brush. See a theme today? The theme was powder. Okay, so I haven't used any cream on my face other than a little bit of concealer that I used before I put on my powder. Then we're going to take this same brush and we are just going to blend all this out. I love doing the cheek area because it just gives you that sculpted high cheekbone look. Just blend, blend, blend. Jawline. And if you notice, I'm actually taking it above and below my jaw, okay, so that you have this blended effect. You can actually kind of draw it down your face, your jawline, onto your neck. And then this is gonna go right into the hairline and then pull it down onto your forehead. Now I have a really large forehead, so I'm gonna pull it down a lot. But if you don't, if you have a small forehead, you don't need to pull it down a ton. So I'm getting this bronzed frame and contour. This is how you use bronzer, okay? You could just do the cheek and the forehead if you wanted to, just for that bronzed glow. But you want to avoid putting bronzer all over your face, like foundation, like powder. It's when you do it that way, you kind of look like an Oompa Loompa, all right? And no Oompa Loompa looks. I like to use my finger. I did a little bit underneath my bottom lip to make my lip look plump, okay? Look at that, you see what's happening? Okay, and then my nose. Go in there and blend that guy out. You could use a blending blade, okay, to blend that out as well. You could use your finger. Do you see how I got this sleek? Like, I know sometimes in my pictures it's really obvious because I do it before and after, and you can see, I want you to see how, this is how I get a sleek nose. It's really just creating an illusion with makeup. And I'm just softening it a little bit and creating more of a definition. This is an amazing brush because it just gives you the ability to move product around and get the look that you want. Ta-da! Okay. That was using bronzer. Let's put a little blush on. I'm gonna use the color Stunning. Look at that color. Okay, it's super bright, so you just need a little bit, okay? And this is just, I want a pop of color onto my cheeks. So it's gonna go right on top of where I just put that bronzer to contour. Like right slightly above it. And if you see I'm dabbing it on, I'm not swiping it on. Just a little bit. Hi, Katie. Katie, I like how you spell your name. Hey, Yasmin. Pop a color on. Gosh, I think I even put a little too much on. So let's dilute it. We're just gonna dilute it a little bit. But it's not bad. Okay, lips. Let's do the lips. I am gonna use red, okay? And it's a shimmery red. It is called, let me tell you the name of it, Compassionate. It's out of our August Kudos. So, thicklonglashes.com is my website, as you know. You click on makeup and skincare, and we have a Kudos. Every month we give a special to our customers. And this one includes eyeshadow, dip and draw liner, and this lipstick, okay? And 100% of the proceeds go towards fighting childhood sexual abuse. That's our foundation. So you're giving to a good cause, which is amazing, and you're getting some really great products. And I thought I would just showcase the lip for you. And it is a shimmery red. And it's, okay, this is like the latest technology in lip products. It is powder that goes on as a liquid. It's crazy. So, it's powder. Here we go. So when you put it on, don't talk. Don't breathe, actually. It's powder, and you'll inhale it. So hold your breath while you put it on. But it's long wearing. It's going to stay on, like all day. Okay, I like to get it on my inner lip first, and then I'll take the product and actually line it. So the brush is pointed so that you can line your lips as well. Isn't that a pretty color? Okay, and that's Compassionate. Okay, a little setting powder or setting spray so my makeup stays the whole day. And we're done. So fun. My little wispies in front. Okay. Okay, that was the end of my video. So just to recap, the beginning of this video is on foundation. So if you have oily skin or you are someone who's looking for a fast way to get full coverage, then powder is the way to go. So you just need to private message me a picture of your face in good lighting. I will color match you perfectly for this foundation. You can also use it for a highlight, which I showed you how to do. So go back and watch it. You'll see everything. Go to thicklonglashes.com, click on makeup and skincare. That's where all the products are that I used today. If you have any questions, any at all, my joy is in helping women feel beautiful. So please reach out to me, comment below. I'd be happy to help. Otherwise, have a great Monday. Ciao.